every day, one by one, I'm gonna try every recipe of Laura, starting from the very beginning. Come, join me on my challenge. Let's go! Hi everyone! My name is Ruta and welcome to the 139th day of my challenge where I'm gonna try such a cool recipe. I'm so excited about it because I love Laura's banana bread, and today I'm gonna try island banana bread. The difference between them is that there will be some coconut in this one and some nuts. Speaking of which, that's actually two ingredients I kind of wanted to mention. Laura uses sweetened shredded coconut, but I just cannot find such thing here. I can find simple coconut, and technically I could make homemade sweetened shredded coconut, but I feel like that's okay. Simple one is also as good. There's plenty of sugar already as it is in this recipe, so I feel like just simple coconut will be okay. So that's what I'm gonna use, and the other ingredient is the macadamia nut. Now, okay, I had some other recipe where I also needed macadamia nuts, and it was so hard for me because wherever I went, no one even heard of that nut, and they kind of tried to persuade me that I'm actually like misguided, there's no such nut. And then I searched for its closest substitute, which is Brazilian nut, fruitlessly as well. So I'm gonna use the next best thing, Iranian macadamia nut, if you will, which is almond. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna use. I'm so excited to try this recipe, I cannot even describe. So let's go over the ingredients and let's get started. We're gonna need 250 grams of flour, 200 grams of sugar, 2 eggs, 100 grams of butter, plus 15 grams more for melting later, 2 tablespoons of milk, 4 ripe bananas, mashed, 60 grams of shredded coconut, 40 grams of almonds, roughly chopped, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. As always, I'm gonna start by turning on my oven to preheat to 180 degrees and by preparing a loaf pan, which I'm gonna spray the sides with some non-stick cooking spray and then lay the very bottom of it with some parchment paper so that once the banana bread is done, I can actually take it out. Alright, so now I have my butter and sugar, which I'm gonna cream together. Eggs and vanilla extract. Milk and the mashed bananas. One before the dry ingredients, the coconut. I have to warn you though, this already smells like you just want to stick your finger and try it. So tasty, smelling crazy. So now, before adding my dry ingredients into the wet mixture, I want to quickly mix them together. So that's the salt, baking powder, and baking soda. I'm gonna add them into the flour, briefly mix through, and add to the wet mixture. And at this point, I will mix only to combine. I do not want to overmix here so that the banana bread would stay light and fluffy. Okay, oh man, this is like half flour on the surface. I'm gonna add this glorious thing into the prepared pan. And now into into the oven for 50 minutes. This smells so crazy good, and this is how it looks after 50 minutes. I've taken it out right now so that I could finish up with the ingredients I have left. Remember, 15 grams of butter, which I've melted, and the chopped up almonds. So what's left to do is take a pastry brush and then brush the top of the bread with the melted butter, and then sprinkle the almonds all over the top. Okay, now back into the oven for the last 10 minutes. Doesn't this look so adorable? So cute. So now I'm gonna let it cool down for 20 minutes or so that the pan and the bread itself would cool down enough for me to handle it. Did fly away everywhere, but we all know that's not really a problem when you can just pick them up and put back on the bread, right? And besides, it will give so much more flavor, toasted nuts. So I'm going for the very corner, which is my favorite part of the banana bread. Oh my god, the smell, if you could smell right now, you would seriously wonder how I'm able to talk now, because this is crazy, crazy good smell. This is so good. I love banana bread. I love Laura's banana bread. I don't know if I said this, but I will leave the link to it in the description box down below, because that's like the bomb. This one, I don't really taste the coconut per se, but it adds to flavor. Like, while you're biting into it, you do understand there's something else, and as I know that's coconut, that totally makes sense. But I wonder if I didn't know that there's coconut inside, if I understood, because you don't really taste it that much taste-wise. The nuts are awesome. Banana bread is this is awesome. This is her banana bread with just a little twist in texture, I feel like. Oh, I love it so much. As you can see, I have my tea ready because I'm so ready to just go and enjoy my alone time with this banana bread. I just adore this and other recipe of hers, because it's just so good. So if you want, go and check the original recipe by Laura there. The written one, as always, is in the description box down below, together with all the links I mentioned. I really hope that this was fun and helpful. Go and make this one, really. I haven't said that in a while, I feel like, but this one, definitely, you should try that. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in a day. Bye!